After this video goes live, obviously no more videos on Rainbow Six Siege will be getting posted on this channel. Well, as you can see, that didn't age well. As you guys know, roughly, I want to say 4 months ago, I quit Rainbow Six Siege content, and I also just stopped playing the game outright. Now, the reasons why I quit the game are pretty obvious to most of you who have been playing Siege over the past 2 years. I quit because of Year 7 and Year 8's lack of content. There was a ton of problems when it came to operators, for example, Grim and Sins being the two most egregious examples. And then there's also the fact that the seasons were just riddled with bugs and also a ton of server issues. Due to all the bugs and just lack of good content, it made it hard to stay motivated and to continue to upload content to YouTube with all of those issues going on. And then on top of that, cheaters made it damn near impossible to get a normal game where you could actually get some good quality clips for videos or anything like that. So because of all of that, I obviously just lost the want to make Siege content. And then I started playing other games as well. I started getting into Helldivers. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers recently and getting really into that. So it's not like I just lost the drive for gaming as a whole. It's specifically Siege that I just lost the drive to play. And at the time, I had no idea whether I was going to come back or not. I was hoping that the Year 9 reveal would be strong, so that way I could come back. However, Ubisoft managed to blow my expectations out of the water and release a year reveal that I'm actually extremely excited about. The main reason why I love this year is because of Ubisoft's promise to focus on stability and cheaters, and you can kind of tell that based on what's been announced in this year so far. They're not focusing on releasing new operators or new maps. They're strictly focusing on fixing the balancing, fixing the problems with cheaters and all of that stuff, which is just going to make the game way more fun. My main issue with the game before I quit wasn't really content. I mean, I know I mentioned that, and I know that was a problem of mine, but the main reason why I quit was because of the cheaters and the bugs, which Ubisoft seems to be pretty focused on getting rid of. Also, another reason why I was really happy about the Year 9 reveal was because it seems like a lot of the stuff coming in Year 9 is going to completely shift the meta. As we already have seen, the attachment change is going to completely change how people look at different operators and their loadouts. So I'm really excited to see how Ubisoft does with more of these similar changes going forward. It does seem like the game is going to be shifting in a completely different direction, which some of you may not agree with, but overall it is still a shift, and I'm happy to see Siege go in a different direction than the meta we were currently in, because I'll be honest, the LMG meta and then the frag heavy meta that we were currently in was just absolutely miserable. But just looking at these balancing changes, I think we are in for a pretty wild ride. Now, some other things I want to mention about the Year 9 reveal before I go on to talk about other things that I want to bring up in this video. I do want to mention that Season 1 already just on the test server seems like a really strong season. I think it's going to be one of the best seasons we've gotten in a really long time. Then I think Season 3 of Year 9 is going to probably be even better than Season 1. I think Season 3 of this year is probably going to be the best season arguably we've ever gotten, just based off of the content I've seen in that reveal. The reason why I say that is because that is the other operation in this year that's getting a new operator. We're also getting introduced the tournament game mode, which I think they're calling like the Siege Cup or something, but that's going to be really exciting for people who enjoy playing the game at a competitive level. Then that season is also bringing the Solace rework part 2, and it's also bringing the Dokkaebi rework as well, which is going to be pretty interesting to see how they manage to do that. Also, the addition of the badges and career tab in the menu is going to be really cool. Finally getting to see your stats in game instead of having to rely on something like R6 tracker is going to be a really nice addition. So all of that combines to make me believe that Season 3 is going to be one of the best seasons we've ever gotten. Then on top of that, the rest of the year is just packed as well. We have things like the marketplace, which is going to be releasing to the entire public during Season 2. We have the Fenrir update releasing in Season 2 as well. We have the recruit rework coming in Season 4. We have PC to console crossplay, which is going to be pretty huge for people who enjoy playing casual, and it's also going to be pretty helpful for dealing with Zim players, because all Zim players in that patch are going to be automatically put onto PC servers, which is pretty huge. I recommended this a long time ago because Fortnite has a very similar system. And so I'm happy to see Ubisoft has listened to the community on that and has decided to implement the crossplay system as a way to deal with Zim players. And everything else in this Year 9 roadmap looks really strong as well. I just don't want to spend the entire video talking about it. Now, there are a few things that I'm worried about when it comes to Year 9 that I hope don't come to fruition. And the main two are heavy bugs. I'm really worried about these season launches. I really hope Season 1 doesn't launch and the servers or don't work, or something is just completely broken when it comes to bugs, because for the past few seasons we've had seasons release and then they're just completely unplayable for like the first 2 weeks. If that continues in Year 9, no matter how good the content is, it's still going to be draining as a creator to make content on it, because if a season releases and it's completely broken, everyone just fills your comment sections with questions about why is, you know, the season down, and not to mention it just makes you feel kind of stupid for supporting Ubisoft through something like that when they're constantly releasing seasons completely broken. And so I hope Ubisoft doesn't do that this year. And then outside of that, I'm also worried that year 9 is going to be setting a precedent of no maps. I really hope that after year 9, after they've, fixed all the balancing that they want and stuff like that, they do start continue to, implement new maps. Outside of that, I think year 9 looks amazing. As long as those two things don't happen, I think this year is going to be amazing. Anyways, now that I've discussed year 9 and explained kind of the reasons why I'm making this video in the first place and why, this is a Siege video when I said I wasn't going to make a Siege video. Well, my plan going forward on the channel is to go back to the old upload schedule. I'm going to be uploading Monday and Friday at 11:30 EST. And that means I'm going to be uploading 2 videos a week instead of the old 1 to 2 videos a month. Those videos are going to be strictly Rainbow Six Siege, and that is going to be uploaded on this channel. I'll be sticking to Siege content going forward. And if I ever have the feeling to quit Siege content again, I'll just stop uploading on this channel. I'm never going to do this thing where I upload other videos onto this channel because I realize a lot of people are not interested in that and they subscribe to me for Siege. And so I'm not going to be doing that going forward. You can feel confident in the fact that I'm not going to be filling your sub box or anything with content that you did not subscribe for. I'm also not going to be going back to streaming. I know a lot of you have been asking me to do that. My focus right now is solely YouTube. Right before or after this video comes out, I'll be privating and moving all of my non-Siege videos, any non-Siege videos uploaded in the past year or so. I'll be moving those over to a second channel, and that's going to be the channel that I start uploading all of my long form content on. The second channel's name is literally just Beastmod. It's not Beastmodplayer, which is this channel. I'm making a side channel called Beastmod, and that's where I'm going to upload all of my reviews, long form video essays and stuff on other games. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll have the link to the channel in the description, and I'll also pop it up on the screen so you know what it looks like, and you can go check that out if you would like to do so. Then for that channel, the Beastmod channel, I'm going to be uploading 1 video a month over there that's going to be between 30 minutes to an hour long, and it's going to be a video essay or a long form review on a game that I've been enjoying, and I'll just be uploading whatever I want over there. So if you guys have been enjoying that kind of content that I've been uploading on this channel, I recommend you go check it out. And yeah, before I end this video off, I just want to apologize to everyone for the miscommunication. I understand that I've been kind of flopping back and forth recently. I said I didn't want to upload Siege content. I then uploaded an Evolution of R6 video, which seemed to confuse a lot of you because I think I only mentioned the Evolution of R6 video once, and it was towards the end of my quitting Siege video. So a lot of you were surprised by that video even coming out in the first place, and I know a lot of people asked me why I did it and stuff. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that going forward we will be uploading Siege content on this channel, and I'll stop doing this flip-flopping back and forth. This channel is a Siege channel, and it will always be a Siege channel. Never again will I switch it back to anything else. And so I just want to apologize for that. Anyways, I appreciate all of your support no matter what I've done. I appreciate all of you that's watched my content over the past 3 years. It's kind of incredible the amount of growth we've been able to achieve, and I wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. So I really do appreciate every single one of you that leaves a nice comment, that even just watches any of my videos. It really does mean a lot. And I'm happy to be back. I'll see you guys in the next R6 video, and peace.